What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a wonderful and a blessed day. I love you. God love you. God bless y'all. I just wanted to talk about a few aspects of promotion today. Something a little different. It's wrestling based, but also just from a standpoint. Before I go on, make sure you guys like and comment, as I'm a little rough going on to work. I just wanted to talk about one thing that AEW and Marvel had in common this year so far. They had good promotion without saying much. And what I say is, we're going to go on the Marvel side first. So, Spider-Man No Way Home is coming out soon with a theme with Doctor Strange, with multiverses and everything like that. So a lot of these Spider-Man villains from previous Spider-Man franchises are basically facing Peter. So the speculation before the trailers and everything was that Toby and Andrew are going to show up. Marvel has not confirmed this. None of the actors have confirmed it. But it is a highly anticipated movie that is coming out. To the point that you have people so divisive on if they're going to be happy that the other two are coming in or they're going to be upset. But regardless, people are going to watch it. Keep that in mind. People are going to watch this movie expecting a lot of stuff. And they may get what they asked for, and they may not. But at the end of the day, it had people talking. And it still has people talking to this day. I personally think that Toby and Andrew are going to be in the movie because of the tie-ins between the other Spider-Man movies. They're not confirming nothing, but this is the good thing about sometimes you can get a lot without saying much. And I think Marvel has done a good job. AEW has done a great job with that with the Summer of Punk. And I'm going to tell you why. They kept saying that they were going to Chicago. They kept saying for Rampage, they kept saying the best in the world is going to be there. So when you think of best in the world, I'm not saying the actual best in the world. I'm saying somebody who had carried that moniker as a wrestler. CM Punk did. Had shirts and everything. So a lot of people were like, oh, okay, well, they're going to Chicago. Chicago's a crazy, great crowd. So it has to be CM Punk. They did not say it was CM Punk. They had a lot of wrestlers saying they can't wait to see the best in the world. You had Darby Allin saying, I'm going to be there to see the best in the world. They called it The Last Dance, a big Chicago theme. We all know. They did not say anything about Phil Brooks being there. A lot of people were interviewing CM Punk. They were asking him, was he showing up? Said he wasn't. Said he had things he had to do. This is going back to even on the Marvel side where Andrew Garfield has a movie, a musical or something coming out. And people are asking him, is he going to be in this movie? And he's saying he's not in it. He has other things. He supports Tom Holland as Peter Parker and everything like that. Do you see what I'm going with this? These are the aspects in wrestling or in business in general to where you don't even have to spend a lot of money to get people talking. You don't have to spoil a lot of things so people can even look at it and anticipate. Regardless if people like AEW or not, or they think that it's better than WWE or anything like that, so many people watched that episode of Rampage expecting CM Punk to show up. You know, every time you're in Chicago, regardless of what company you're in, you're going to get a CM Punk chance. So you know they were going crazy. So everybody watched that, the beginning of the show, to see if CM Punk was coming in. And then when that music hit, it went crazy. Internet went crazy. Everything went crazy because everything they said was going to happen, it happened without them actually saying it was going to happen. And that's the same thing with the Spider-Man movie. If Toby and Andrew aren't in that movie, I think it'll still be a good movie. But it's just a good point and strategy from promotion side to say everything. You know, for a movie, sometimes even with trailers, you think the movie is going to do something good. You're looking at the trailer, you're interested, and then sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. For example, Iron Man 3, I did not like. I didn't like Iron Man 3. I'm sorry. But the trailer made it seem like it was going to be a lot better than what it actually was. And then when I watched it and I seen everything, I was like, nah, this is not it. This is the thing about trailers. This is the thing about promotion and everything like that. You don't tell everybody what's going on, but you want people to be interested in it. Now, Iron Man 2 is one of my favorite Marvel movies. So So when Iron Man 3 came out, I was just like, oh my goodness, what is this? The trailer made it seem like it was going to be 10 times better than what it was. But going back to that, AEW has done a great job with saying or not saying who was going to show up. And then you fast forward and then you see he's actually a full-time wrestler. He's wrestling. He's not doing part-time. He's doing good promos, great promo with MJF, great promos with Eddie Kingston and stuff like that. He's getting his stride back. But I don't know. This was just something that I wanted to talk about. About, once again, sometimes saying less means so much more in the future. You know, they could have said CM Punk is signed, he's all elite. They could have just said that. And you still would have had a lot of people seeing it. But then this anticipation thing is you have a rumor mill. Rumors can make people not watch something and make people watch it. And the wrestling world watched when CM Punk debuted at AEW because he was absent for 7 years. And the world is going to watch now to see if Toby and Andrew are going to be in this movie because of the villains, because of everything with the multiverse and the stuff that Doctor Strange brings in. Something to think about. I don't even want to keep you guys long. You know, I hope you guys, like I said, are enjoying the day. If you're going to work like me, be safe out there. Go home safe. Love you guys. This is Chris Classic. Let's take it home.